See, it's looking like we did African time. Me and Boss today, we're actually sorry. We are really, really sorry. And Walkman, this was supposed to be our wedding. And I actually came late to the wedding service. Boss today, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So this was supposed to be our wedding, right? So I actually came late for the wedding ceremony. I don't know. I think Father Ragus is angry and the marriage is not going to work. So maybe I'm just going to look for another offer.
Oh, Michael came. That is
Yes,
good.
I was surprised to see Michael. I think he has left. Okay, so thank you so much, Michael Bayang, for joining. I mean, I just got to know you today and then you came. Thank you so much. Workman, I'm really sorry I am late to our wedding. I'm really, really sorry. I guess the wedding is cancelled. Father Ragus, please, please. Okay, let's just shift the wedding to another day. Maybe. Okay, so guys, I'm really, really excited. One, because this is my first time actually having like a collab on my channel. And then I'm having a collab not just with anyone, not just with anyone, but with the queen herself, Queen Bossede. So you can imagine how excited I am. I can't even contain the joy.
Stop
Okay,
hiding.
the fact that she even gave me the privilege to come to the palace. Bossede, I'm really honored. I'm honored. Because from what I read about collabs, they say if you want to collab with somebody you're higher than, right? But then I'm way below you. You don't even stand to gain anything from doing this with me, but then you chose to. Thank you. I'm not hearing what you're saying. Your mic is on mute.
Okay. I said you're not below me in any way. So let's just
Ah,
say I believe you've done most of your background was from what you're saying and from everything you're saying. I know you're well read in this YouTube journey. But then again, um, life is all about collaboration. If you don't collaborate, then you find yourself isolated from the world. So, yeah. Sorry, don't mind me, guys. I'll be eating for a while.
no, no, I mean you are the queen. So the queen is meant to eat whenever she pleases. That's what makes you royalty. Thank you so much, boss. Today I'm really honored. So what man? I'm not back from any dead. I'm actually alive. I was trying to slaughter the chickens for the wedding. I mean, the caterers were kind of disappointing. The cake vendor, the decoration, and all of that. So we wanted to use the seaside, but when I went to check the seaside, the river has actually moved. Right, the river moved to another destination. So I'm looking for a new site for the wedding. Hi, Okimo. So, guys, since Bossede is eating, we'll just basically be reading charts, right? Until Bossede is done, because I can't stress the queen mother when she's eating. It's going to be very bad. I'm a good child. Right, white lie. Hello, I'm Queen. So it's Queen Bossede, not just Bossede, Queen Bossede.
Welcome, welcome, right? Welcome. How you doing today? Hi, Okimo. How you doing?
Okimo, which food? You do not have a food here. Please, Okimo, leave this place.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right.
Thank you so much, right? Love number five. I love the fact you didn't just say like number five. It's actually love number five because if it has to come from boss a day, then it should be love, not like. Hello, Ben. Okay, this is for you. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Two beautiful ladies. It's just one beautiful lady. The Black Queen. Oh, come on, don't be angry. I'm really sorry. Don't be
Now,
angry.
sorry. Come and eat. Come and
Don't be angry, Okimo. Please forgive.
eat.
Bele, Bele Shobo.
Hello, Mohammed. Welcome.
Hi, good afternoon. Right says hello, Okimos. I see two beautiful ladies. That okay? I think it's like Bossede is a beautiful lady, and her outfit is also beautiful. So that's two.
Who? You, eh?
Mama will just be looking for attention every time. I'm see, I'm an attention seeker. So why would I look for attention? I mean, when you go to the palace and then you see a queen, you're meant to shout, right? Because we have what we call royalty, and then we have the ordinary citizens. So I have to shout so that boss lady will actually hear me, right? So
Wow.
Okimo,
Thank you. Thank you,
I
right?
say
Thank you.
thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you, right? Thank you. Okimo says, Ben, how's your son? So, guys, please let's just be patient. The queen is having her meal, and then we have to be patient. And plus, guys, she's eating this food without juice. Why? I thought,
Wait
Okimo,
first.
sorry,
Let me suspend.
boss today, where is the juice they bought for you?
Let me suspend the food for a while.
No, you can eat your food, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I'm asking where is the juice they bought for you? You should not be eating this food without juice now. Where is Kappa? He's okay. Thank you, Okimos. It's his half term, so adventure time. Workman says, isn't live stream about attention? I mean, I am the bride, so I should actually be seeking for attention. No, I should be the center of attention, not just seeking for attention. Where is the ring? I'm looking for the ring. I can't find the ring. Okay, I think the ring is with the chicken, so hopefully I get it anytime soon. How is your family, Okimos? Okimo from Upper Workman. Right
Yes.
says, I hope.
Okay, but how you
Yes, I know she said she was having migraine yesterday, and I think it was mainly because she was attacking me.
Oh man,
Okimo
Okimo.
said, Okimo said, we are fine. I'm feeling better. Thank you, Ben. You see how Ben is caring. I told my partner we're always caring. We are amazing. So please, next time, don't attack me online. You might just keep on having migraine. Don't say I'm the one that caused it. But I mean, stop attacking me. It's on my private jet to Nigeria. Okay, so Workman says the ring is on his private jet to Nigeria. So anytime from now, I'm going to be getting it. Happy to hear that Okimos. I had migraines this week too. It's horrible. So guys, migraine is I've had migraine. Like it was looking as if my eyes wanted to close. I couldn't even hear anything. I was stressed out. I was just praying and begging that this thing should stop. It's something that it's not something somebody wants to experience, especially when you have an exam or you have something important you want to do. No, it's not true. Okay, have been down for some time now. Okay. Okay, I was just joking. That was just on a lighter note. I mean, I feel cause person to get headache. Looking at
So,
heartbreak and the target. So guys, keep the chat coming, and today is going to be engaging, right? We have been on for 9 minutes and counting. So today is going to be engaging. Okay. So let's wait for our beautiful queen, Bosside, to actually round up her meal. Okay, so Michael and Ragos, if you can please come back to the live stream. I understand that you guys came early. We had an agreement, right? 12, and then the timing was not coming again. So due to light issues, you know the reason why Bossity has to get the solar panel. So because we haven't successfully gotten Bossity the solar panel, there was no light, and she has to stop charge her device because we don't want to break in transmission. So guys, please.
I'm still waiting for him. Um, I got an email from him. So he was talking about sending the panels down to Nigeria. But I'm still waiting. I'm still hoping for that.
Okay,
That's
the person who actually emailed you. Okay, let's see how it goes. We just pray that the panel comes quick so we can have the best of time. So are you done with
I
your
don't
meal?
I don't think solar is my problem right now. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think the main problem I have or the challenge which I'm trying to solve is having a house of my own. That's the major thing. So it's when you have a house that you have a solar, right? That you can be able to put panel on that. But that's not why we're here today. Let's get right into the business. We're behind schedule. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Okay, go
So are
on.
you done with your meal? Are you
Yes.
done with your royal food?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what's it? Let me take this chat from Walkman. He says it's probably my fault. I bicycle kicked Okimo, but it's because Kappa's body slammed Oma. I mean, Oma is a grandma, so why? Why we Kappa's body slam me? Thank you so much, Walkman, for standing up. I mean, Kappa's is a lot of trouble. I don't want to talk about him today. So
Okay.
Kimo, sorry, Queen Boss today. You know we were supposed to draft out certain things, but we couldn't do that. But I want to ask a question.
Boss a day. Boss a day will be fine. Okay, let's
Okay,
take
Queen
this.
Boss says I should
Let's
not
take this
actually
question.
show. Okima is laughing.
Okay, let's get to 10 likes ASAP, please, for our lovely ladies, Oma and Bossy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We
Thank
appreciate that.
you.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
maybe the next time, first of all, let's put the business. Next time, I would like to collaborate with you and Okimo. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I would also like to live stream with Right also. Okay. So, but just as Ragu Buddha rightly said, I think we need to move it to StreamYard. I think we need
Yes,
to
yes.
because I discovered
So
you as the host will be the only one to have the views. But if it's on StreamYard, I think both parties will be able to get the views. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, so
yes.
I think that's what we need to do for, and we'll be able to accommodate. Even four of us can live stream at the same time. We can live stream at
Okay.
the
So
same.
I think we should just plan towards it, or rather than plan towards it, let's have like a date so that we will be time bound to take action.
Okay, Mo, are you in? Okay, Mo, are you in on it? All right, are you in on it?
So we are looking at Okimo, right, and which other person? Okay, it's just four of us, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, Okimo
Okay,
says
okay.
yes.
That's
That's great.
that's
So
good.
we're going to be looking at Saturday or Sunday.
Okay, Mo, give us a date. Give us a date. Right. You didn't say what we were talking about. We are planning another hosting. Is it called hosting?
I don't.
So,
we Is it StreamYard?
so we are planning on moving it to StreamYard. So we are looking at next weekend for it. Obviously, because of my children will be disturbing me in school. So, right, are you? Do you co-host with us?
Right. And Kappa said I should call you Ben. Ben. Yes,
In his tea.
normally. Okay, so while we are waiting for them to
We are waiting.
respond, so I wanted to ask a question, but it's not just strictly to you. Anybody can answer it, right? I want to know. Okay, right at 1 second, I lost signal. Ladies, putting headphones in. So right when you are
Okay,
done,
okay, okay.
just let us know so our boss can repeat the question. So I was supposed to. Okay, boss, I want to ask a question. Oh. The other day we live streamed, right? Like on my end, I'm seeing the chat option, and I'm seeing like a minus sign with a person's image.
Okay,
What does that person's
okay.
image actually mean?
The person image.
Did you get my question?
Yes. I've forgotten no. I just knew I saw
Okay,
some things that day.
I screenshot it, so maybe later we might just check it.
All right,
So
okay.
I actually have a question. Like I said, it's not just for you alone. Any other person can actually answer it. Okay,
Okay.
sorry, boss,
Let
I
me
didn't
repeat
hear
the
you before,
question.
my dear. What did you ask?
Let me repeat the question. I said we are looking at co-hosting. We are looking at hosting four of us. Um Oma, Timo, I, and you next week. Will that be possible on the end? Would it be possible so that we can post it on StreamYard?
Okay, you have replied.
Said even. Okay.
Okay, so we have a date. So I
And
think the next thing will be
I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun because it's going to take us to places where we will have to see nature at the same time discussing other things. It's going to be fun anyway. We are looking
yes.
forward to that.
So maybe later, maybe offline, we can actually pick a date. Since Kima has not picked a date, so maybe if she picks a date, we can work with it.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so back to my question. Waiting for Kimo. Back to my question, and this is not just for you alone. Any other person can answer it. What is easier to make, money or connections?
Okay. Any other Matthew? Did you get the question? Tonya song.
Ah, dancing Kenya.
I Oma, I noticed that you don't have moderators on your channel. Is this something you don't want to do, or you're not ready to do that? Okay.
Okay, I actually have moderators, so, but then I was saying since I'm starting that maybe I should just take it one step at a time. Kapat is my moderator, but I think he resigned. I have like four moderators currently now.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm thinking of taking it a step at a time instead of to just rush and start giving people moderators like with a community. But I don't know if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, you can also advise me.
Um, Moderators is not only to regulate the chat, okay, especially for content creators, is for them to connect within themselves. You get it? So they're open to it's not something
Okay, so
okay.
I'm going to be opening up more. Like yesterday on Ragu's live stream, he was actually adding people as moderators. Then all of a sudden, one person just went in and changed the whole settings. And Ragus got angry. He was saying he was going to take away all his new jackets.
On Ragu's life.
Yes, on his live stream yesterday. I was like, who is this person? What are you doing? And then you can't even
Okay,
know
you
who
know he
actually
was
did
live
it.
streaming with me yesterday. We were live streaming at the same time. Was that when the thing happened?
Yes, yes. I think it was when maybe you were off. That was when it happened.
Okay. Hmm. That's so bad. That's so bad.
Honestly. So
And
I was like, okay, let me take my time and let me like build like a loyal community. Then we can go on with the blue jacket. But then I know my love. I know my sweethearts. They are always with me. So I'll be giving it one step at a time. Before
okay.
somebody will kill me. CR7. Is that Cristiano Ronaldo? I think Cristiano Ronaldo actually graced this live stream. He's saying hi.
So
Sonia
let's
Stock.
quickly take the chat. I think we lost some chats there. You need
Yes.
to hold, okay, you need to hold white light. You need a white guy. And that is what we are doing exactly. That is what we are doing. I can take you all on a tour and chat with you. All right. Thank you so much.
That would be
Tonya
great.
Stock. Hi, Tonya. Okay, she said money is important. Okay. Oma, what do you have to say to that? Tonya Stock says money is important.
Okay, so while I was thinking about this money and connections, I was like, okay, with money you can make connections. With connections you can make money. So I was looking at which one is easier to make. So and I said I can easily make 10 naira, right? But then in terms of connections, for you to make connections that are gainful and it's lasting, it's not really easy because you can
So
meet
you're
anybody.
you're going with money, right? Your answer is
But
money.
I would prefer connections. I'll go with connections. I'm just trying to be realistic, but I'll go with connections.
Final answer.
Final answer, connections.
All right, let's go. Let's see what people are saying. Money with work is naturally made. Okay, money with work is naturally made. Thank you. Like seven, I think both. Okay. Hi, wife, Tonya. Hello, Tonya. Connections. Okay, people is saying connections.
Okay, so Kimo says connections. I mean, okay, let's take for example now, in terms of connections. Now, I came on the street of YouTube, right? And I had some issues with data because I was always skipping being online because one, I didn't have data always. So I came across someone who actually said, okay, like I made a connection with someone, and the person was like, you're not online. So I said, yes, I do not have enough data. And the person said, okay, take this money and buy data. So now you see, I made a connection which actually gave me money.
Which
So now on the
money?
street of yeah, so on the street of YouTube, it's better you go for connections than just going for money. I know everybody wants to be monetized, everybody wants to make money. But I mean, if you don't build the right connections, how will you meet a beautiful soul like Queen Boss today? So connections over money
Bravo.
anytime, any day.
When I say, you see, when I say you're smart, you think we are just playing. Man, you're smart. You're smart. So I
Thank
didn't
you.
know that this is where you're coming. Let's read it. Let's get down to the charts before I talk. Tonya Sugar from Okimo, R7 Okimo. Okay. Our own Okimo. How are you, Tonya, darling? Right says, thank you, Omar. Okay, Tonya Stock, I'm fine, Okimo. Martin says, you don't make money, you make connections. And the money attracted you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Matthew, for that.
That's my up.
Yes. Thank you. Both connections, Okimo says, both connections and money making is good. Because when you have good connection, you would make money. Thank you so much. Thank you for your input. Okay. Okimo, I like that. Well said. And Matthew, big up to. I mean, give it up to everyone who is making an input. Connections are more important than being able to make money. DIY. Hey, see smart people.
DIY. Pass your
Um,
DIY.
I can see someone in the chat. I DIY from Okipo Father Ragus.
Father Ragus! The priest is finally here, and I have my wedding dress on.
Oh, coincidentally, we're on black. Okay.
That's reality.
Yeah. Just for a quick visit, as I need to prepare my house. Okay, 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 okay. Sorry, we were behind schedule. Very, very sorry for keeping you guys waiting. Sorry about that. People, hello from DIY. DIY, how is your wife now? How is Dami? How is Dami? Grandma
DIY is
living
running.
grandma is living grandma living on the street the streets of YouTube. I guess that's you. Okay, that's you.
Yes, I'm African's grandma, African's Oma.
Okay.
Thank you so
Right
much,
says,
Ragu.
right says you can make money alone, though without connection. I've seen people get rich without connection. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for that input. Oh my Father Raga. Father,
Thank
thank you so
you.
much. Thank you again for your support. This
Thank you so much for your support, Father Ragus. Thank you.
post. Please continue with the chat.
Okay, so Susie Globers says, yeah, now. Father Ragus says, bottle day. And Father Ragus says, DIY. And Okimo. Susie says, Father Ragus, my Oyibo Pepe. I mean, yesterday when I joined his live stream and he said, I am Father Ragus, the Oyibo Pepe. I was like, wow. Because to some people, if you have actually addressed them as Oyibo Pepe, they will get angry. But here is somebody actually calling himself Oyibo Pepe. That's amazing. You're such a sweet soul. Ragu says, Susie. Wildlife says, hello, Father Ragus. Love and blessings, bro. So, Okimo, please continue. Sorry, why am I calling you Okimo? Okimo, get out of my mouth. What's the name? Please continue.
Right. Susie says, right wildlife. Hello. Like number 10. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for honoring us. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, ladies, I'm seeing in the chat. I need to go to buy lunch. All right. So buy for how many now? Buy for three, right? Buy for three. Okay. Have a nice time. We'll be waiting for you. Okay. DIY say Rago's brother. Okay. Right. So hello today. Travel and agri vlog says good night.
Good
Ukimo
night.
says hello Father Ragos. Susie says, DIY, hello. Well done. Thank you. Thank you, Travel. Agri, hello. Okay. Thank you so much. DIY says, Susie, hello. Susie says, okay, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Gray from Okimo. I agree from Okimo. Um, Charlie. Hi, Okimo. Hi, Susie. All right. All from Agri. Agri. Can you mute your phone? Okay, all right. Tonya Talk says hi, travel. Tonya Talk says hi. The word of Ragu says Tonya. Black wedding dresses. Black wedding dresses. Oh my god. Wow, Father Raggles, don't mention Dami, please. Beautiful Omar. Stephen, hello, madam. Please, guys, help me thank Coach Bossede for what now? About the money, about the money, the last shirt that you wear will not have any pockets. So don't bother about it. Just spend it and enjoy life. Oh my god. Hello, Father Agus. Hey, hey, DIY, hey. Hi Stephen, long time. Stephen, where have you been to make money? But thank you. Thank you. Me, Stephen from Susie. Stephen is saying, Susie, what's wrong? You have electricity. All right, you can take it over now. You can take over. Oma.
Okay, so Tonya Stock says, Coach Bossade, I love you. Oma, I love you. We love you. We love you. Susie says, Mr. Steven, I have electricity, so I guess there's electricity in Nigeria at the moment. Tonya says, Steven says, Tonya, hi, hi. I've been lost. Please find me. Lost but found, careless owner. Susie says, Mr. Lobster at Mr. Steven. I don't know what you're talking about. Steven says, Susie, what the Bible says, guys,
Nice seeing you. I gotta go and prepare someone. Have a great show and have fun today. Thank you, Father Ragos. Thank you so much. Thank you. May your
thank you so
pocket
much for
never
the
run
reference.
dry. And every
I
supporter
mean,
of these channels, we love you. We guys. Those,
thank you so much, Father Ragus. I do not take the love and support for granted. This is the first time Father Ragus is actually visiting my channel. Guys, I have to go for a special testimony and Thanksgiving service
and
tomorrow.
do you know why I asked? Do you know why I asked the question of moderators? You know, there are some people that you can't just keep as ordinary members. There are
Yes.
some people that you need to keep in those blue. Yeah, Father Ragu is one of them. You understand? He will keep souls. Stephen is also one of them. So there are some people that you can trust them 100%. Do you get what I'm saying? Once in a while, like you may have well seen that I do wash my house once in a while, but I give back the jacket to those that I know that of those jackets, so that you understand what I'm saying, so that they feel important whenever they come into the. There are some people, for instance, um, parents. If he's on your channel and he's not on Blue Jacket, you'll be like, "What happened to my channel? What happened to my jacket?" It's not for anything, but for them to just feel as more important than the ordinary people coming to your channel. If that makes sense.
Yes, thank you so much. I will keep on heeding to the advice.
Okay, Stephen, please let's find you. Where are you, Stephen? I would like to find you. Father Ragus, Matthew is saying thank. Okay, when is the ceremony? Have we started the ceremony already? Or we are late?
Paparazzi is gone. He's gone. So we are going to shift it to maybe next.
Bye, please, Father Ragus, come visit one day. Okay, yes, Coach Bossede, our own pretty Omar. Hi, Matthew, you're right. Okay, Bossede, you trust me. Silly girl. So I shouldn't. I trust you, Stephen, 100%. I trust you with my channel, not with any other things, but with my channel. You know what happened this
Okay.
morning? Do you know what happened this morning?
What?
While I was live streaming, while I was live streaming, oh no ego. Good
No
afternoon.
echo.
Can you hear me now? Can you
Yes,
hear me now?
I mute my mic when you were talking.
Okay. So I said while I was live streaming this morning, I just discovered from I just discovered that someone was timing people out, trolls now. The person was timing. So when I checked on checking, it was Goga. Goga apparently was in the bushes. He wasn't commenting though, but he was working as the moderator. So sometimes we need them to just keep these trolls away from us. Okay, let's connect, guys. Okay.
Okay, so I really appreciate. You know, the first time I came to your channel, right? I don't know if it's the first time I came or it's the second time that you gave me a jacket. I was surprised because I was like, "What's the color of my name? I don't understand. Why is my name shade blue?"
Basically, what I do is you saw F was it FOZ this morning, Faith. You saw her, right? You saw the way we drive. I look at random people cannot just come and I'll give them jacket. But when I see that number one, you're a content creator, most content creators are truthful. Most of them are. They can't do you. I mean, they also have their channel, so they can't do you harm. So most content creators are very truthful. Then there are some people they are they are not content creators, but they are also supporters. Do you get what I'm saying? Those are the
Okay.
people.
Thank you so much. Okay. Tonya Stock says, "Hello, no ego." Did you read Tonya Stock message that she said, "Thank you, Oma"? Kimo says, "Hello, no ego." Tonya Stock says, "Ego, ego, not ego. Ego means money." Okay, but no ego. Hafa. Matthew Wakman says, "We gotta hide in the bushes." I mean, you have to hide in the bushes. I don't want anybody to see your suit and then get angry. I don't want that. No ego says, "Hi, Stressy." Steven says, "Oh, that's a great idea. I can block trolls from the bush." No ego says, "At TikTok, I need money." Special ability says, "Hello." Steven says, "Special. Hello." So, guys, thank you so much. Please keep the likes coming. I mean, we have the queen with us, Queen Boss today. So, we need to give her that respect, the respect that she deserves. So, guys, 50 likes to go. We can do it. Thank you so much for saying it. So, at the end of the day, we have more people saying connections, right? It's actually easier to make than money because somebody actually gave an illustration of a billionaire that gave out all his money and got it back again because he had connections. So sometimes when we go to people, we are not genuine about our connections. We just want to get something from them, maybe make money, and then run away. We are just after the benefits. But then I think connections will be better when we go to people with just the aim of supporting them and pledging our loyalty to them. Then it's going to make sense. Because when the connection is hinged on the fact that I want to extort something from this person, that connection will not last. It's not going to last. Let's take for example, Boss Today is a YouTuber, and if for any reason Boss Today travels out of the country and says, "Okay, I'm going to post YouTube for the main time," will I still be connected to Boss Today? Will I still find Boss Today's relationship? Will I still find it meaningful? That's where we need to actually check reasons for building connections. So, Boss Today, do you have anything to say?
I think you've actually hit the nail on the head. Okay, Oma, as I've said, you're a very, very smart person. On YouTube, especially, I've come to realize that you need the right connection. You need the right connection, not just connection, but the right one. And for you to do that, you have to be at the right place. Let's tune it down to YouTube. Let's tune it down to you. Okay, so because we are talking how to we are talking about how to properly grow our channel, how to grow our channel for the upcoming YouTubers that are not monetized yet. How do you make the right connections? How do you make the right? That's why the topic is coming right now. So if you're on YouTube, you have to. If Hello, kings and queens. If you're on YouTube, you have to make the right connections, not just not just connections. I remember the first time I met MK, the first time I met him, none of us we were not monetized yet. We were not. MK, Louisa, um, there were four. We met. She was the one live streaming. That's MK. She was the one live streaming. So when we met, she was always live streaming. We didn't know that this woman home money. You guys know MK. Whenever she bombards a live stream, nothing less than 100 pounds. Like, so we did not know. I personally did not know that this woman is like she will appear more very humble. So I made sure I stay up to date with her. Like I was always supporting, we were always in touch. Not until one point of time that we knew the true colors of everybody. We knew that this woman is actually well, like what I'm saying about the right connection. You need to make sure you make the right connection. Okay, that also is also a two-way thing. In as much as you're trying to please everybody, there are some people that they are not pleased with what you're doing. No matter how you want to do it, they are not just pleased with them. So what do? You rather leave quietly instead of making a scene. You can leave them quietly, or cut down yourself away from that connection right there. So, but what I'm saying is on YouTube streets, you need connection. You cannot survive alone on this street. The street is always cold. Like you need people to help you keep warm. And that's why connection is very important on YouTube. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, so let's run through the chat. Special ability says Steven and Okimo say bye guys. Thank you so much, Okimo. I know we are having personal issues, but then you came to support. Thank you so much, Okimo. Workman says you don't want to make other women jealous. I mean, Workman, why? Why? Special ability says hello, Mama, but for clarity. Special ability says hi, no ego. Workman says Okimo, bye. Special ability says, hello, Matthew, greetings. Tonya Talk says, hello, Ego, and hi, special ability. Special ability says, hi, Tonya. Tonya says, there's love in my eyes. LD Tricks Vlog. Hello, kings and queens. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. We really appreciate it. Walkman says, special. Special says, hi, Eddie. Boss, they continue.
Eddie says, Uju, my sister. Okay. Tonya Stock says, upcoming YouTuber, I am present. Okay. Please be present. Tonya Stock says, "Hi Eddie." Tonya Stock says, You're breaking coast." Oh, coach, sorry. I'm sorry. That's the network right here. Okay, but can you guys hear me well now? All the very best, Tonya. Okay, okay, most people that come to support either by super chat, they are moving from one channel to the other. So their stay is not permanent. My take though. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Susie. From Tonya Stock, Special Ability says, Hi, Susie. Special Ability Mama, I see you. I see you. I am not the main host here. I'm co-hosting, so I don't want to take over the hosting from the main host. Oma, mute your audio, please. Eddie, thank you. Susie, I agree with you. Okay, yes. Okimo from Special Ability, Special Darling from Okimo. Tonia, the journey aren't soft. Push and don't give up. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you for that. Thank you for that lovely advice. How are you, dear? Um, Okimo. Okay, special. I guess you're referring to that question should be to special. Thanks, Eddie, for your understanding. Yes, Ma'am Susie raised an important thing there. He said whatever support you get, just make good use of it because their continuous support is guaranteed. Is not. Do you want to say is not or is it is? Okay. So she said that there are some people that they just is not. Yes, yes. I guess that was what you wanted to say. Okay. So that thing you said is actually important. Is actually, I think I'll be able to talk about that, being that I am monetized. So, apologies to the host. Okay, I am monetized, so I should be able to talk about that. Hi Nazia, welcome back. Okay, so this is actually a bone of contention. There are some people. There was a day streaming, I was live streaming. So at any point I get to that day, I was aiming for 100. Aiming for 100 likes that day. So at any point, if I got to 50, the 60 like that to 100, he still super chatted me. But do you know that after that day, I did not see him again? So there are so many of them like that. There was someone again, that's the highest super chat I've gotten so far. That's $100. That's the highest one I've gotten so far. That's at a time. I'm talking about at a time. So this guy just dropped the $100. I was like, am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? But do you know that since that day, he only came to my channel once to support and all that, but I've not seen him. So there are some people that they just come and go on your channel. They are not stable. But there are some people that you have their gift. I was telling Omar this morning, or I was telling my viewers this morning, that when I came into contact with Father Ragos, I already had this idea of what Mommy Susie is talking about, that some people, they are not stable in your life. They just stay and go after some time. So I was already in my mind. There are some people that have done that already. That once the community starts expanding, they forget about those that they started with. Do you get it? So I was actually expecting Father Ragu's own to be like that. That when he starts seeing other people, when he starts meeting other people, he's going he's going to forget about we that he came across first. But I was surprised. Like, I'm still surprised that he actually accommodates everybody. Do you get it? So no matter who you are, he has a space for you. Though the future is still very far. I don't know what will happen in future, but I mean, he's someone that you could um hold for a very, very long time. He's a friend Indeed, he is. He's not here, but I'm just saying this to tell you that, to tell you the kind of person and to tell you the kind of people. There are some people that you have no choice than to hold them for a very, very long time. And there are some people that will just come and go in your life when their purpose in your life are fulfilled. The purpose in which they came to your life is fulfilled. They have no choice than to just go. Okay, over to you.
Okay, that's really beautiful. I remember there was a day I joined your live stream and then you were saying something about that your biggest supporters are not actually your moderators or people who are always coming to your channel. There are people who actually visit once in a while. But that's okay for, I think for super chats and being monetized, that's okay. But for me, I kind of view support two ways, right? Now, the financial support and the moral support. Now, been to your channel, the first time I came to your channel, I think I noticed Ben, which is right. I saw the way he was taking your channel's business as if it's his own personal business. And that to me was everything. I understand that money is important, but what Bosiri is saying, Susie, is that there are people when they come to you, you have to be intentional about making that connection because it's not just about those who gift you. It's about those who we maybe if for any reason Bosside is not on live streaming, they will come to Bosside, they will say, Bosside, what's happening? We have been looking for you. But the super chatters, they gift us. It's if they don't see you, they don't care. They move over to the next live stream. But being intentional about those we want to keep in our circle is what matters because at the end of the day, what technology is giving to us is an opportunity to travel in space and time without moving from our time zone. So I mean, as much as we want super chats, we want to buy the coffee, we want to be monetized, let's also take advantage of connections. I mean, I met Boss today, right? I'm not giving Boss today anything. I do not have any money to super chat. I can't even buy membership and all of that. But then the connection, the wisdom, the impact Boss has brought into my channel, it's more than anything. So I understand as humans, there are times that we want to, show ourselves, be greedy and all of that. But we keep on praying that God helps us because don't say never, but just always say, God help me. So, but let's go through the chat. We have missed a lot of chats. Okay. Tonya Toxila Fala, Nazia Khan, thank you so much for coming back. You're always back. You're always back. Thank you. I appreciate. Special Ability Learning says, I am fine, Okimo, and you, dear Jaden B. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. I really appreciate. Hi. Susie Glover says, special hello. Tonya Stock say, hi, Jaden. And Nazia Khan say, who are you? That Queen Boss today. Afiakan is asking, "Who are you?" That's my special queen, boss today. She's a big YouTuber.
Just run down the chat before I.
Okay, Okimo says, "I'm good, special." Tonya Stock say, "Hi, Nazia." Okimo says, "Hi, Susie dear." Tonya Stock say, "Okimo." Nazia can say, "Oma, can you say who she is? She's going to answer you." Tonya Stock says, Naziaka says hi. Naziaka says, can I be moderator too, please? I guess that's what he's trying to say. Naziaka has been supportive. So, boss, they take over. Your mic is off. Your mic is off.
So I'm Bossede Joseph, and I'm co-hosting with her. I'm co-hosting with her. So that's all I can say about that. Okay.
Thank you so much, right, for coming back. Thank you so much. I'm home, ladies. Thank you. So, where's the coffee? Three cups. Three cups.
No, he didn't say welcome back, right? Welcome. Welcome. He didn't say coffee, right? He said lunch, right? He said
Okay,
lunch.
okay, okay. Lunch.
Yes,
Yes,
lunch.
lunch.
Where's the lunch? Where's the lunch? I hope you go for three. I want to be a
Okay.
monitor. No, Nadia. Nadia, just she will make you, but please not today. Okay.
Guys, thank you so much. Can you see my very special birthday Queen birthday has actually put it to. Thank you so much for always supporting. I do not take your support for granted. Nazia Khan is always turning up on my live stream ever since the day I think it was this week. Nazia Khan came to my life. He has always been supportive. So now talking about connections, right? Now I just want to give a quick story. When I started YouTube, I before I started YouTube, I was working with a YouTuber, and then sometimes he would say, make research, create content, do this, do that. I was lost. I was confused. What's all this? I would go to his videos. He does this how to, like tech videos. I'm like, what's this? I'm confused. So he would say, make this, do that, and all of that. So at a point, he told me, why won't you start up a YouTube channel? I said, I don't have what it takes to start up a YouTube channel. I'm not ready for
Huh?
that. He was, I think, for over a year, he kept on telling me, start a YouTube channel, start a YouTube channel. I think you can actually do well there. I said, I'm not ready. So one of the days I went to church, I think they were just preaching. My pastor was just saying something. I think the person that was speaking said something and the thing touched me. So I went back to him and I told him, I want to start the YouTube channel now. So he was like, why? I've been telling you this for years, and you just wake up one morning and say you want to start a YouTube channel. I said, now, tell me what I need to do. I need to start a YouTube channel now. So he was like, calm down. I said, I am going to start this YouTube channel now. There's nothing you tell me that I'm going to take. I'm going to start it. So he said, okay, create a video. I didn't know what to create. So I went to pick up videos of crafts. I just created it. He was like, okay, it's okay. You can post it. So I created the video. And then it has been a struggle on YouTube. I will go to people's video. I will see how well the video is performing. I will tell him, I don't even know what's wrong with my video. To me, it was not about views then. It was just about doing what I love doing. So the first day I got 100 views, I was really happy. You need to see my excitement. I was telling him, I have 100 views. I have 100 views. So then, with time, the human mind kept on settling because one, humans we are not okay just winning one. We want to win more. So it got to a time I was like, I want to be like these other channels. I want to get this. I want to get that. It wasn't working. I was having issues. I got angry. I stopped YouTube for 2 weeks. I stopped YouTube for 2 weeks. I was like, I'm not doing YouTube again. I'm going to sell my channel. I'm going to delete my channel. So he was like, are you selling a channel that doesn't have how many subscribers? How will you sell the channel? Who will buy it? So I said, I'm going to sell the channel. So I had my first copyright issue and I cried that night. Guys, I was crying. I was literally crying and I was just, the tears was uncontrollable. I was like, I have actually had copyright issues. So fast forward, I came back to YouTube again few months back, and then I saw Sandy on Twitter on one of her live stream. I commented. We stopped there. I saw her again with on another of her live stream, Cook with Sandy. I commented. So one of the days I just dropped a joke, and then she was like, "Who are you?" Everything Africa with Oma. I like that energy. I like the energy you're bringing. I would like to check out your channel. So that was how it started. I kept on going to her live stream. And sincerely, I was going to the live stream because I loved her personality. I enjoyed what she was doing. I wanted to also learn. So when I met her, she was like, so one of the live streams I could not come up. I had my data was off. So Cookie Sandy asked me, she okay, when I came up, she was like, oh my, you're actually coming late for the live stream. What's happened? I said, I do not have enough data. I thought I just have 10 gig. She now said 10 gig. She said, send me your number. That was her. Cook with Sandy bought me data. Like I've been live streaming for a month. I will join people's live and I do not have fear. Because guys, you need to see the amount of data Cook with Sandy got for me. And I was like, when I told my mom was like, how? She doesn't know you. Like, why would she want to support you moving that amount of money? And then Cookie Sandy has been really supportive. So, boss, the fact that I can come to your live stream and stay from beginning to the end and not have a fear that my data is going to elapse, it was because somebody actually backed me up. And I'm really grateful. Sometimes I just want to cry because, like I don't know this person from anywhere. Then I came to Boss today. Let's talk about Boss today's story. Boss today literally bought her community to support my life. So at the end of the day, if there's anything I've learned, be intentional about making connections and then pray. Always pray that God brings the right people your way, because you don't want to be trapped with fake people. Pray that God brings the right people your way, and then you see the money. It's going to come. It's going to come. But please, connections. It's very important because you can't strive alone. And meeting Boss Day and Cupid Sandy has actually helped my YouTube journey. I mean, I could come for a live stream. I'm just talking to myself, and then I didn't have the confidence. I felt at a point I would not be accepted if I sit in front of a camera and talk. Who will go and see my face? That kind of stuff. But meeting Boss Lady and meeting Cupid Sandy, Lisa especially, has actually transformed my mind. And then I can say for like honestly, I can actually speak and not be scared. I can actually come in front of my camera and be confident because I know I have people who genuinely love me and they want my growth. So guys, at any time, any day, I'm going to pick connections over money. But they run through the chat. Thank you.
157. Am my child being deleted? No, Eddie, I don't think so. Okay, I'm fine, right? From special, right says it is a great feeling, Omar. But today is my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Nazia. Happy birthday to you. Omar, you got these. Special is saying, Omar, you got these. Um, Resilience and consistency is key, and you're doing well. I'll give it to her any day. I'll give it to her. The first time she came to my channel, I was like, it was that same energy that drew me to you. It was the same energy. Like, this energy is different. There are some people that he, called me up for collaboration, and with time, like, but the energy you brought in was like, I told you, that was the first time I am co-hosting with anybody. That was just the first time. It's not as if those people are not good, but your energy is kind of different from what I've just been saying. Tonia's talk, well said. Thank you. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday again, Nazia. Everyone double tap the like, please. Excellent content, great speaking, great smiles. Keep it up. We are proud of you, Omar and Bosede. Thank you, right? Thank you so much. And that is, I mean, Omar bring great energy. Omar brings great energy. You remember the first day you came now that you met right on my live stream. I was like, no, we have to get to 200. I was like, see these people. You people are carrying my matter on your head. Like, and that's you. I don't know if Right heard you. I don't know if he heard you, but you said something about him, and that kind of, like, that he takes my channel as if it's his own. You won't even know. Someone asked him the other day and was like, "Are you a YouTuber?" You won't know he's also a content creator. You won't know. The way he supports, the way it's amazing. It's amazing. You won't know he's a content. So when the person asked, I was like, right, are you a content creator? And he was like, yes, I am. That was when I remember that this man is also a content creator, but he takes my own channel as if it's his own. So that's the kind of people you get to meet, and you might not want to lose them. Do you get what I'm saying? You might not want to lose those kind of people. Just for instance, you said something about Sandy. Y- You know, on YouTube, I've come to realize that you don't necessarily have to know those people. Like, you don't have to know them before they will gift you, before they will do something for you. They can literally go to any length to help you on YouTube. And that's kind of different from the physical community we are used to. Oma, am I right? Yes, it's kind of different from the physical community. In your neighborhood, you may not even see anybody to help you with something. You may not. For instance, if you're short on cash, you may not see someone. If you go to someone, no, Sorry, I don't have to. That's what they'll be telling you. Now we are Nigerians. But on YouTube, no. These guys are actually there are some people you meet on YouTube and be like, in this world also. You saw what happened this morning. I was about rounding off the washing. You saw what the guy did. I don't know him from any Adam. I don't You understand? He just came into the chat and it was like that. So people are actually nice right here. They are. And that's why for years to come, I don't think I'm leaving YouTube. I don't think I'm leaving YouTube because it has actually helped me in so many ways. Now I am independent. At least I can afford some basic needs without asking family and friends for some things. That's the extent to which connections on YouTube has helped me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. That's a fantastic speech from our host, from my co-host, Queen Bossy. Let's run through the chat. Okay, Naziakan says hi. Eddie says, Bossy, I don't see my chat, so but I your chat. Sometimes there's something I've noticed when you actually going through different live streams. Sometimes YouTube might take away your chat. It has happened to me, so but I'm seeing your chat now, and I think Bossy is also seeing it. Nadia can say no one is wishing me. Special ability says hi Nadia. Steven says what? Then happy birthday Nadia. Happy birthday Nadia for me, and I'm sure Bossy is still going to tell your own happy birthday. Nadia can say thank you so much. Right says, I believe in supporting good people over myself. Thank you so much, right? Special says, happy birthday, Nazia. Wishing you long life and prosperity. Susie Glover says, happy birthday, Nazia. Nazia says, thank you so much, right? Happy birthday, Nazia. Tonya, happy birthday, Nazia. Tonya says, hi. Nazia Khan says, you guys guess my age. We'll do that later. Daniel Khan says, thank you so much. Daniel says, that's my coach. Right says, well said, boss today. Okimo says, which neighbors? They will even make fun of you because you asked for help. Susie says, very true, Okimo. I mean, I was telling somebody the other day that make sure you don't have some persons as your neighbors because if you go to beg them for salt today, you beg them for pepper, the next day they will call you be like, they say this is for market to buy. Why they come stress us? That kind of thing. But then on YouTube Street, you meet amazing people. Yes, the internet might not really project the true reflections of people, but then it's better you actually love the personality you're seeing and trade with caution than being worried about things you cannot take control or you cannot avoid. So why not just take that step? I mean try. What's going to be the worst? But always trade with caution.
Well
What did you want
said,
to say something?
Oma. Well said. When you talk, even me, I dey learn from you because there are some things you say that I learn from, I pick up some things from. Okay, so that's see, on YouTube street you meet both the good and the bad. So just as you said, you have to take precautions also. You have to take precautions so that when you meet those bad, you'll be able to know how to deal with them so that you don't get yourself emotionally worked up. Okay. um Mama Susie says over time I don't ask people for help. If they are willing to help, willingly, fine. That is in Nigeria, guys. If you are not in Nigeria, you might not know what we are talking about, but if you're in Nigeria, you should be able to know. If you have neighbors, and you're like, please, can I just get 1,000 to get to work and come back, they'll be like, I don't have. Oh, I'm sorry. Then after you've left, they'll be like, am I your mother? Or you don't know. Be like, So, guess my age. Nazia, we'll do that later. Okimo's very true. That's why I never ask. I keep myself to myself. Okay, 47. No, 47. Okay, Matthew, Stephen, Matthew, he's laughing at Matthew. 49. No, 49. Keep liking the life, everyone. Thank you. Guess my age. Tell us your age. We're tired of guessing. You're 20 years. You're 20 years. Yes, right. See, that is why. See, thank God I have someone here. I have someone here who knows me physically. Oma might not have seen me physically. Every other person here might not have seen me physically, but like she knows me. We have been working together, I think, for about over 5 years now. We have been together in my place of work for over. That's Tonia's talk. Tonia talk. Tonia's talk. She recently met me. I was like, to she wants to start the YouTube journey also, and we've been together with it. So what I want to say is that I will always say this. There was a day I went to a live stream, and when I got to the live stream, the person was like, this person, you see this person right here, be careful, as in be mindful of her. She's here because of views, because she's now monetized. She want people to watch her videos, blah 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 blah. She doesn't support back, she doesn't do this, she doesn't do that. I was like, me? And why I was trying to defend myself, that even if I haven't watched two of your videos or one, it doesn't make me a non-supporter of you. We all know how YouTube works. We all know how notification works. So if I don't support you at that point in time, it doesn't make me less of a person or not being kind. There are other ways I can be helpful. So, but she was not ready. She said, "You are a liar, Bosede, you are a liar." Like, I sat back, I was like, this person actually don't know me. You don't know me. This is not what you're seeing on YouTube, not a true representation of me. And thank goodness that people that were patient to study me, and now they now know the kind of person that I am. I don't like trouble as I am. I don't like trouble. I was so worked up that day that I had to. I don't know if I've told you this, Omar. I ran to always to 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 go tell her, and she was the one that comforted me. And coincidentally, she also did it to another YouTuber. So that's to tell you the personality of this person. But you meet some people on the other way around, you'll be like, oh, so there are people like this that are very nice. And Sandy, so many people, Father Ragos, they are one of those kind of rights. They are one of those kind of people. Right can literally, if you tell Right that you're going to be live this day, he will set up his reminder. I'll be like, I'll be on your live stream, and he will be there. He will try to be there. Do you get it? So those are the kind of people you will want to be associated with, not the other kind of people. Okay, thank you.
Okay, well said, Queen Boss today. Okay, let's go through the chat. Okay, right says keep liking the live, everyone. Thank you so much, guys. I mean, we are looking at 50 likes. I am my partner. Right, we are looking at 50 likes. Now, I can't say guess my age. We are going to do that later, okay? Or maybe personally, I'm going to guess your age. Then you have to say, yeah, right. Right says, ladies, here's a key point I have learned this too. I think people are scared to help because the saying goes, the more you do, more people expect of you. I have been burned down many times helping people. Wow. Tonya Stock says, Okimo, you're right. Who be that? Laugh out loud, coach. What say they? They don't know you. You are kinder and nicer than they know. People can talk. I think you should add people can talk. Oh, right says Bossede is the most supportive, amazing woman I know with a heart of gold. I got a lot of love and respect for Bossede, and I got a love and a love. I got a lot of love and respect for Oma too. Thank you so much. Tonya Stock says yes. What one says she has mental health. She has mental health issues probably. Steven says, that's crazy. Right says, they are jealous of you, but today, let's be real. Tonya says, even at work, you are nice. Biko. Stevie. Workman says, if people try to tear you down, it's because they look up and as it if people try to tear you down, it's because they look up. And as Right says, they are jealous. Special ability says, right, that's what makes you different from other people. In my own understanding, we give our support because of the joy and happiness we derive from it. Right says, facts, Matthew. Stephen says, Tonya, love and care right back to you. MK's Arena! MK's Arena! Swelling! Swale, special salute. This is for you, MK Arena. If you're watching this live stream, this is for you. I come out my wig for you. I come out my wig for you. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Hello, boss today and host. Just came around the live. I needed to say hi. Hope we are doing great. I mean, this is boss today. Say something.
I was talking about MK. I don't know if she was in the bushes hearing me. I was talking about MK. In a short, I'm going to repeat what I just said. I said I met MK as one of the first people that started when I started YouTube. I think we were about 3 or 4 in those circles before. And before monetization, I did not know that MK was actually like this. Like, I did not know that MK is a big fish. Yeah. She was always telling us at that time, see, when we get monetized, I'm going to surprise you people. When we get monetized, I'm going to surprise you people. I was like, what's this woman saying? Well, people can say some things, they can promise some things and fail. But when we got monetized, I got to know what she was talking about. See, that thing never left my brain. You're welcome again, and she's very, very supportive. She's very supportive. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for honoring us. We are grateful.
Okay, so ma'am, MK's Arena. That's for my queen boss today. Susie Glover says, very true, Matthew. Right says, very true special ability. Okimo says, hello, MK. How are you doing? Louisa! Louisa! See my people, oh hi host. Now what's the quick one? Let me tell you something. When I actually joined Sandy's live stream, Sandy was saying, Oma, you should live stream. And I said, no, I'm not ready. So Louisa said, Oma, you should go and live stream. I said, no, I have my devices bad. So she was like, Oma, I think you are camera shy. So Sandy said, okay, we are going to do like a joint live stream like you proposed. I told Sandy, I'm not interested. I'm not doing it. So Sandy was like, what are you scared of? Just do it. Louisa just kept on pushing me. And I'm Louisa, thank you so much for always pushing me through live stream. And thank you. Yeah, I'm doing it and I'm enjoying it. Thank you. So Tonya Stock say hi MK. Louisa says hello everyone. Tonya says hi Louisa. Special ability says hello sis MK. Louisa says oh wow MK mama is here. I mean boss a day we did doings. Boss a day we did doings. Special ability says Mama Louisa. Louisa says hi Tonya Stock. Tonya Stock is blushing. Kima says, hello, Louisa. Louisa says, hi, special mama. Susie Glover says, MK, happy weekend. Louisa says, Okimo. Birthday is short of words. I mean, Birthday was actually shocked when she saw MK Arena on this live stream. Louisa said, when you have a star on your life, I mean, when you have a queen, I can stand a queen anytime, any day. Are you seeing the dignitaries coming in? Are you seeing them? Men of timber and caliber, women with the doings. So I'm going to call Bosside Queen Bosside, aka Doings Mama. New title. Okay, Sisi Global says, bye for now, sis. My phone is about going off. Thank you so much, Susie. Bossy, do you have any words for Sisi? She has been really supportive from the beginning.
Thank you, Mom Susie. Thank you so much. Um, Thank you. That's one of the things we face in Nigeria. Okay, can we quickly run through the charts? I see that the charts are very many down there. Okay, can you take it quickly?
Okay, Luisa says, hi, Susie. Susie said, bye, everyone. Malise Vlog, like number 17. Susie says, one love, everyone. Okimo says, bye, Susie. Special says, bye, Susie. James Howard. Hello, my gorgeous friends. How are you all doing? Thank you so much, James. MK Zarena says, mama and daddies, I greet you all. Just a bit busy, but I'm here, mamas. Louisa says Bossidi is the way she was humbly connecting with any and everyone at that time. Bossidi, do you want to say something or should I just run through?
Like, see, you won't know that this same woman is she was so humble. You know, Louisa, you remember when she used to be in her car live stream those early days now. She used to be in her car live streaming. I would be like, who is this woman self? We sure knew that she's a nurse in the UK, like, but we never knew that she's very humble. MK, God bless you. Louisa, I connected to Eliza the earliest, like one of the earliest people I connected to, then MK too. Okay, Louisa Mama, oh, MK, she's a book to study. Louisa, Mama Louisa. For me, I have studied you always, Mama Louisa. Nazia is saying hi. Hi, Malis from Okimo. Oma, don't guess my age. MK says hello to all that said hi to me. Please, I'm sorry if I did not say hi. I came back, the chart has gone up. Okay. MKC as I dey look. Hello, Mama Okimo. Tonya is laughing. I see beautiful smile. Thank you. Thank you, James. Mama Louisa says, MK says, Mama Louisa, I'm on page 12. Perfect number. Always studying you as a book. Two likes from 20. Yes, two likes from 20. Thank you so much, right? Thank you. Okay, MK says, hello, Tonya. Special ability says, let's like the stream. Thank you so much. Next goal is 30. Let's do it. MK, hello, right? Okay, Luisa is laughing. I laugh in Spanish. Ah, okay. MK says, hello, special ability. MK's Arena, love and blessings from Right. Mama MK, much love. Hi, MK Arena. Right says, hello, Louisa. Tonia's talk is laughing. Yes, so car live stream. You remember? Remember that car live stream? I remember she was she was disguising like you know goes this Mama MP. Hi, Malise. I'm just smiling because I feel the foundation was really done together, knowing ourselves, making it so beautiful. Malise Anima, thank you for everything. I am 20 years old. I said it. I said it. Mama MK, God bless your kind heart. You've really touched a lot of people's lives. God will not leave you unaided. Amen. Okay, amen. Louisa, Rights Wildlife Love Louisa is sending love to you. MK is an angel in human form. Okay, all special. I don't really know how I feel when seeing people actually positively impacted. Thank you, Mama Special. I feel like we are each other's keeper. Forever grateful. Oh my God. Amen. Amen. Before I hand over to the host, I just want to say something about her. MK is someone that, this live stream is not about her, but we were talking about connections. And that was why, even before she came in here, you remember I said something about her, even before she came in here. So I talked about connection, the right people to meet on YouTube. And I was like, there are some people that you just have to meet. If you don't meet them, there's some people that they will be there for you anytime, any day. And that's who MK is actually is. If you don't know her, you may actually, there was a day I was washing Norma. There was a day I was, the clothes I brought out that day. MK, remember that day? MK stayed till I finished. I was washing by hand and we were talking, we were gisting. Before you know it, we don't finish be that. Dami was there that day. Talata, they were there gisting with me and I was washing. I was like, So, despite the fact that this woman, he go shower you with pounds, he go still come to your channel, support you. She go die there for your channel. And when your channel, I remember that time when our channel was not doing good in terms of Restream. We're trying to use Restream for monetization. She will bring out her laptop, teach us and be teaching us one by one. If you tell MK, I don't understand this, MK will go back again. I'll be like, have you gotten it now? I want everybody to be monetized. I want, and if there's someone that is not monetized, she'll be like, she'll keep on. There was a time Dima's lifestyle, her channel was taken down. Do you know that MK left everything she was doing that day? And she was like, subscribe to her, let's get her back on her feet. That's who she is. So these kind of people, you don't want to lose them. You don't want to lose them. That's who she is. Okay. Okay, back to you.
So that's beautiful. Hearing all these stories about someone, it's beautiful. I actually say somebody once said something that it's better that when people die, they call you up for testimonies to say what you know about them. So the person was like saying it's better you give people their flowers when they are alive. Why wait till they are dead? They can't even hear you. So MK, you have touched lives on the street of YouTube. And take it from me, I do not know you personally, but take it from me. I think God just lost an angel from heaven because you are walking on earth. You are actually an angel. They love you, and I'm seeing that this love is genuine. Thank you so much, NK, for all you do. Okay, so Tonya says hi. Yes, MK says MK is laughing and she's blushing at the same time. Tonya Stock says laugh at last. Special says God will keep bringing the good and right people our ways. Amen. Tonya Stock says amen as special ability. Workman says, could you start another? Okay, I think Workman is asking a question. Could you start another channel and put new members in? YouTube will throw you into a different algorithm group and you can put them to main channel. Workman, I don't really understand what you're saying. What did you understand? Okay, Basile says she doesn't understand. So, Workman, please repeat what you said. Special says, oh, God bless MK Mama. MK Arena says, anyway, Mama, I'm not going old, so unable to come on lives as I used to. My bones are weak now. Okay, so MK Mama, I'm sure Basile is going to respond to this. Louisa Oye is laughing. Tonya Stock says, wow, MK, God bless you, Mama. MK says, thank you so very much, boss today. Louisa Oye says, bones weak care. Ngwanu na lie. MK Mama say, amen, Tonya. Tonya Stock says, yes, so MK's Arena says, Louisa, Canary Kid, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much. Quick one, Canary King has always been commenting on my videos. When I drop a video, he has always been commenting. I think I and Canary King kind of got stuck in through Unique Mom. I've seen him on your live stream, but it was through Unique Mom that we started talking and all of that. Canary King, thank you so much. The next talk say hi Canary. Okimo says MK, you are not old. MK, you're not owed anything, oh. Which weak bones? She is really an angel from heaven. That's on period. Right says, really loving the stream. I'm listening and enjoying. Special says, Mama MK, you old. No way. The next one says, right is getting in. The next one says, yeah, right, it's getting interesting. Canary King says, hi, Tonya. Right says, anyone new in the chat, subscribe to Oma and Bossede throughout the lives. I don't understand. Thank you so much, right? Okimo says, hello, CK. M. Karina says, in fact, God bless you too, boss. You also actually taught me how to be, though on this YouTube street, which you didn't know. A moment came, all eyes were on you, and people thought you would leave YouTube, but Canary King says, hi, Okimo. Special ability says, exactly right. It's an excellent life. I'm enjoying every bit of it. Workman says, the same people cross your channel. But if you start a new channel, it's like being in a different city with new people to put to your main channel. Okay, okay. MK Arena says, that's when you gather courage to come in as a new person. Special ability says, hello, Canary King. MK Mama says, Okimo. Right says, Tonya and special ability is fantastic live. MK Arena says special. Canary King says high special. So, boss today, right dropped something, and then I know you want to say something from all the chats.
Okay. So I think I understand what MK is talking about here. There was a time I wanted to give up. You might not know that. There was a time I wanted to give up on all. So when I started newly, based on the story I told you about going to one channel and throws here and there, telling me I was on the live stream because I'm newly monetized and I'm looking for people to watch. And in the first place, if you're in Nigeria, see the views, the money you make on your videos will frustrate you. So who told you I'm there? If I'm your channel, I'm there to support, not to connect. You understand? So at that point, I told MK, I said, it's as if I will leave YouTube. That's as I don't know. I think she remember, and that's what she's referring to here. That I want to leave YouTube. And she was like, no, that no way, I shouldn't leave YouTube. I should not. I should actually hold on. And I thank God for her advice and the advice of others. I think Louisa also advised me not to quit YouTube at that time. I said I needed to clear my head because so many things were coming at that time, but thank God I did not leave, and I'm a testimony of that. Okay, I'm a testimony of not leaving YouTube.
Okay, this is like boss lady, we did not actually talk about a particular topic, and I remember when I sent the voice note, I told you what I had in mind to ask you. So at the point I was like, God, this is the first time I'm doing this. Please just give me something to talk about, something that's going to just make sense, something that will be engaging. Because at the end of the day, when I told Ragus that I'm actually hosting you for a live stream, a joint live stream today, Ragus was like, "What topic are you talking about?" I told Ragus I want to ask you about your ambitions and your journey on YouTube. We are still going to go into that if we have time. But then I said I just want it to be engaging. So up to the time you went to charge your phone, I wasn't really having a topic aside the one I actually sent to you. But I just said, God, I just need an engaging topic. And then it was just like I was just like, okay, why not talk about what is easier, connections or money? And then you see the way the whole conversation has been flowing. It actually speaks that I think the spirit is one on this. The spirit is one. Amazing. I think we should do this often, because I think doing this often is going to help us to bond more and to build a stronger community. Because at the end of the day, I think we are trying to pass a message. You can be small, right, but don't have small mindset. I mean, as inspire for more. And you can be big, but please do not forget where you actually came from. That's very important, because at the end of the day, what you know alone cannot sustain you. You need to learn from others. Even if it's a 4 year old, even if it's a 50 years old, learn from others. But then when you're connecting with people, connect with respect. I mean, I see some people, like there are people I talk to. Okay, when I heard you calling Father Ragus, I was like, why are you calling him Father Ragus? He's a content creator. Why are you calling him Father Ragus? Until I saw his video, I was like, no, this man is actually Father Ragus. So in as much as we meet people on the streets of YouTube, always know, in as Africans we have a thing for age, right? And generally in the world, respect is very important. So as much as you are connecting with people, connect with respect. Don't start talking to someone because you feel the person is a content creator. Be like, I don't care your age, I don't care who you, I don't care the level you are. Don't talk to people as if they are trash. Because when you treat people like trash, some people they actually come in disguise. You might not really know who they are. They just project a particular face for you to see. Because I mean, it's the internet. People are not really showing you who they really are. So you'd be like, don't be just another content creator. I mean, if you have money, why will you be on the streets of YouTube? Are you okay? Are you okay? We should stop having that mindset, right? People come to YouTube not just because of money. They want to showcase their passion. They want to learn. They want to connect to meaningful people. So if you feel because you are broke that every other person is broke, you need to wake up. You need to wake up. There are billionaires on this street. I remember on Sandy's live, I think it was Katrina or Louis that said, if you're a billionaire, you will not be on Sandy's live stream. I was like, no, that I believe that there are billionaires on this live stream. So I don't want to even take that away. So now, imagine what Bossity was saying about MK. Imagine if Bossity, the first time she met MK, she was like, I beg, take your advice, go on that place. If you get money or whoever you be, I don't need them. That's the generation we are. Generation where people fail to connect. They just feel like they won't see the results, right? But then Bossity connected. She stayed, she learned. And today, they are proud that they actually had these connections. So, guys, you might be watching from the bushes, which I'm going to burn down very soon. But please, connections is very important and be genuine about your connections. Don't connect to people selfishly. Don't connect to people selfishly. Yes, at times we want to get into people's life because we want to actually learn what they know. It's okay. But don't learn and with the intention of bringing the person down. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. It's like you are trying to bite the finger that actually fed you. I'm going to give you a quick story. I was actually job hunting when I was done with my secondary school. Guys, I hope I'm not deviating. When I was done with my secondary school, so I was working with this computer center, and when I was always passing, there's this computer center, a photo lab close to my house, that was actually telling me, do you have any friend that knows computer? So I told one of my friends, she was like, she doesn't want to do this kind of job. So when I was having issues with where I was working, I went to meet that man. I was like, at Sanobe, so I feel learn the work. He was like, okay, learn, I'm gonna pay you 5,000 naira. Imagine then 5,000. I was like, okay, I thank you. I was really happy. I started doing the work and I was learning. And he had a manager working for him. So along the line, the manager started playing sick, and we didn't know the manager was actually trying to set up her own business. So she was playing sick and taking the guy's customer. So one of the day, the manager came up to me and she told me, see you, I get better opportunity for you. They will pay you plenty money. Come up for this place where they don't they pay you. I think that he was not paying me 7,000. I said, come up for this place where they pay you 7K. I think it's 7K. Come here, they pay you big money. And I told him, I know I want money. I know I want to go to school. But see, this man has been sincere to me. He has helped me. He has loved me. At any time, at any day, I'm going to choose loyalty over money. So I told her, I want the money, oh, it's enticing, but then I will not betray somebody who has been true to me. Because I mean, I grew up in an environment where for somebody to tell you I love you or to actually show care for you, it's not an easy thing. So I mean, why will I lose that over money? Right? So I've actually learned a lot. I've met people who genuinely connected to me. I've met people who actually used me. I've met people who actually used me. But then Somebody told me, he said, don't stop trusting people because you were actually betrayed or because you feel hurt. He said, trust people because you want to heal and because you want to be a better person. Always project yourself as the best version of who you want to see. Because at the end of the day, change begins from one man, which is me.
I think that
So
needs
if
to
I
be repeated.
have,
That needs to be repeated. Repeat that phrase again.
okay,
Don't.
change begins. You were saying something.
Yeah, you
Hello?
said don't trust. You said don't trust people because of what?
Okay, I said don't say you're not going to trust people because you are actually hurt or you are in pain or you feel betrayed. But trust people because it's because you want to heal. Trust people because that's who you are. Okay, so because somebody actually dealt with you in a way you don't expect doesn't mean that every other person is the same way. Not trusting people is actually burning down bridges for you to make better connections. Because if somebody hurts me, I say I'm not going to trust the next person, then I'm burning down another connection that would have been actually meaningful to me. So trust people because this is who you are. This is the version of who you want the world to see. Because at the end of the day, we are all going to leave this world. So what are we living with? Are you going to live with pains? Or you are going to live with impacts? And Bossede has made impact on the streets of YouTube. I think the next 10 years to come, she might just be sitting in a Lamborghini and in a mansion and be like, wow, I used to be, I've been on the street of YouTube. And maybe YouTube is going to employ her. You never can tell. So let's run through the charts. I know I've been talking for a long time.
Oh ma,
Okay.
you get mouth. You get mouth. You're mouthed.
Okay. Okay, MK says you are right, Mama Oma. People actually okay, I think I've missed that part. Okay, let me go up. Okay, it's from Louisana, a testimony of obvious growth. Happy for you, boss today. Right says thank the Lord you did not live in. So happy to have met you, boss today. You have a wonderful community. Also met some great people because of you. Meeting Oma, Brother Kappas, Kimo's special ability, and many more. Sorry I ran out of typing, but I can name so many amazing people I have met because of Boss Today. MK says, now see what God has actually done, Boss Today. I quote, the charcoal seller now wearing white. I look up to you to do more as well, Boss Today. You are really on your own road to success. Okimo says, yes, right? That's correct. Thank God she didn't give up. If not, I would not have met her and other amazing people here. MK says, 100% right. Right says, very true, Okimo. I can make a list of so many I have met thanks to Boss Today. Workman says this is a very loving community. Tonya Stock says, I don't know the meaning of that emoji. MK says, you are right, Mama Oma. People actually disguise until you get to know them, like Louisa and Okimo. Tonya Stock is she's shocked in love. Tonya said hi. Tonya says we are listening. Lisa says MK MK MK. How many times did I call you? MK Zarina says so Mama Luisa, you are here. Kimo says MK says after knowing who Luisa is, I was like, hey Mama. Right says well said Oma. Okimo says MK, I don't understand special ability. I don't, this emoji, I'm trying to learn this emoji stuff. Workman says, betrayal is a gift, I believe. Louisa says, I am here, MK. MK says, Okimo, yes, oh, I look up to you in so many ways. You yourself actually don't know. As Okimo have actually studied you from afar. MK says, okay, Mama Louisa, chop kisses for me. On I miss you. Okay, Lisa said, I just finished eating and I'm overfed. So no power to type much. Right says, never change who you are for others. Never tarnish people with the same brush. If someone betrays you, stay quiet on them and move on as better people out there. God is showing you. M. Karina says, Boss Lady, you absolutely doing amazing, Mama. God bless you, Boss Lady. Luisa says, Oma is prophesying, the Boss Lady receive it. MK says, Louisa. Tonya Okimo says, aha, Mama MK. I hope the study no get F9 OMG. Tonya says, yeah. Special ability is laughing. MK Arena. Okimo. Okimo says, God. Now, see,
I repeat,
okay.
amen. Amen. I mean, before, see, this is actually a testimony. Before this, I don't think I've seen, I'm going to say it. I don't think I've seen money the way I've seen on YouTube now. Like, I don't think I have. So if you're prophesying that in the next 10 years I'll be, I don't just want to ride a Lamborghini. I want to be independent. You understand? That's my aim. Not just to have the material things of life. No, no, that is not my aim. My aim is to be a woman of independence. Like, I don't want to depend on anyone. Rather, I want to, you know, I want to impact on lives. So that is it. Yes, independence is key. Exactly. Independence is key.
Okay, beautiful one from our amazing Queen Bossity. Guys, Bossity has been saying a whole lot, and we are still at likes number 18. Where is the two other persons? Where are you guys? Show yourself. Give some respect for Queen Bossity now. Why? Bossity, please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. These people from my end, they have refused to like the live stream, but I know they are actually gaining a whole lot. I know. I can feel it in my bones that they are gaining a whole lot. Okay, Special says, absolutely bossy. Luisa says, go girl, get power. MK says, but Bossede still have issue in court to deal with. And the co-judge, Bossede has actually suffered in this YouTube tweet, which I don't get. Bossede, do you understand what MK Mama is trying to say?
No, I understand. I absolutely, that is another thing. You see me, I've even forgotten about that. That's once I've taken it out, I've forgotten. I've forgotten whole lot about so many things I've suffered on this YouTube. So many things. Now, this is a quick background, and we are not going to mention names. So, because you don't know us. So, yeah, I'm just going to tell you a background story of that. So, I actually, we met someone in our community. We had community at that time when we were not monetized, so we were helping. We were helping each other. Louise, I'm not going to look at your comments. So we were actually helping each other. So when it got to a time, some persons decided to be doing giveaways. So I wasn't there on that day. I was not there.
Okay, guys, the network is breaking, but Bossede is back.
Okay, I'm back. So you know Sandy now, being Sandy who she is, she suggested my name with others. They all suggested my name like that. So I was nominated to be given 100 Canadian dollars. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Are you hearing me? Oma.
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Loud and clear, yes. Hello, Bossede. Guys, we cast, we bind, we destroy every spirit of network issues. Bossede is back.
So I was giving the money through Western Union. I was giving the money through Western Union, but I discovered that there was too much attached to that money. Like my loyalty, my peace of mind, not only me, every other every other person that got something from that. We were tested. Like,
Okay, guys, let's just run through the comments. I think Bossede is having network issues, but we are buying the spirit of network issues It's going to be stable. Okay. Boss lady, can you hear me?
Can you see me now?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay. So, you know, I was after collecting the money that day through Western Union, you know, normally some
Guys, we are having serious network issues from both today's end. But guys, we are praying that the spirit of network issue disappears. So let me run through the chat. MK Arena says at least Louisa helped boss today to silence the case. Right says keep subscribing to my road to 1K. We will be there. Honestly, I want us to actually get to 1K. 1K. I mean, the day I'm going to get to 1K subscribers, I don't know how happy I'm going to be because, guys, it's looking as if it's impossible. It's looking like it's impossible, but right, I pray it happens very soon. And Karina is laughing. Louisa says, feel it in my bones, you're the only one I know. It's a shame we live so far away. Kelly Hart. I actually joined his live stream before I started mine. That guy is amazing. Very beautiful song. So, guys, if you want to understand this lyrics, this line that Louisa dropped, check Kelly Baby Heart. Okay, you're going to see him. But today, I pray you come back. I pray you come back because I'm really enjoying this time with you. Walkman says, what's today is from the YouTube streets. Luisa says, MKO. Luisa is laughing. MK Arena is laughing. Special ability says, not now. I mean, not now. Network, why now? Why? Queen Bossity cannot be off. Right, I say yes, Queen Bossity is back and she's off. Okay. MK Arena says, thank you, Luisa, for releasing us from prison. At least the pepper spray you sprayed was hot. Louisa is supportive. Like when I saw her on Kupi Sandy's channel, I saw the way she was typing and all she was doing, and I could tell that Louisa is really supportive. So I'm going to give the mic to Queen Boss today, but let me just run through the chat. Louisa, okay. Louisa says, oh, MK, I silent case. I've been a me come collect flogging. MK is laughing, right? It's perfect. Social ability says, yeah, you cease. Lisa says, it's the pepper spray for me. MK Arena says, Boston should have been in Canada by now, and the ancestors. I am a tanga, destroy all. Luisa says, this time, that's when network wants to colo. Luisa is laughing. MK Arena, Luisa are still laughing. Okimo says, the devil is a liar. Yes. MK says, Boston would have been a Canadian citizen by now. Special
MK.
says MK. Luisa says MK and this Canada. Okimo says MK,
MK.
no. Right says I'm already proud to have you in my dear partner. Special ability says you will get there on my 1K sub. Here we come. Here we come. Louisa, MK says, Louisa, you need to write this book. How the Goliath was able to silent in admits. MK that is special, not be small thing, no, not be small thing, no.
Small
Right,
thing, no.
right is Omar, do you have Facebook? If so, add me on dear partner. I have Facebook and I would like to know how I'm going to add your name. I mean you're special, you're my partner. Larissa says, welcome back, boss today. Special ability says MK Mama, the way I'm keen to hear the whole gist and network. M. Karina says, special. Luis Oyes is laughing. Luis Oyes says, my channel is still standing to the glory of God. I mean, guys, let's hear from Queen Boss today. She's back.
Ha. See, let me give you another gist. Not only me, oh, not only me. Louisa collected Woto Woto back to back. Like, hey, this person actually trolled Louisa. If not that she's a strong person, and I give it to her. That she did not allow that to affect her. She did not. So when we say that in our community, we've weathered so many only troll herself. Imagine you have a beef with someone, not even a beef. That day I was like, what has she done wrong? She was accusing her wrongly, because I know Louisa, she's talking about, that she was talking about, that they would never do that thing she actually said. To the extent that this person was actually talking about Louisa's daughter. I mean, that's the height of it. That's just the height of it. Do you know what I did? Do you know what, for my now, I don't care me. I don't. Once you've crossed the line, you've crossed the line. Once you've crossed the line, you've crossed the line. Like, I unsubscribe to that person. Until today, I don't get to see her notification anymore. She's not my friend anymore. I'm just saying it physical. If you know, don't tell me to subscribe back to her. No, 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 no. I have unsubscribed to such person because I don't like the energy. No, 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 no. No way. I don't. Thank you for an additional like. Thank you so much. We are all I did same. See, I don't. No, 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 no. It's not good for my mental health. Mm-mm. I just unsubscribe. Bing. I don't do that. I don't do that. Hmm. Okay, let me quickly run through the chat this time around. Omar, okay, I think you've read those ones. Okay, my channel is still standing to the glory of God. Amen. Yes, 20 likes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Myself, yes, Louisa, myself and the other witches silence your channel, boy. Still active. God will keep on fighting for his own. Amen. MK, you're killing me with laughter. Yes, special. I was also a witch at that time, and we decided to collapse Louisa's channel into this. Now the channel is still there. I am a Tangadiwo. Oh my god. FK, you're a case. Thank you so much. I did say more. You will not believe. I just had to unsubscribe. I don't like that. I don't like that. Guys, I had to change my network. I was using MTN before. I changed back to Airtel. It's in your place to protect your space. Thank you so much, Lisa, for this. It's in your place to support, to protect your space at work. Oh, thank you, Travel. Thank you so much for supporting even at work. Please, boss, they don't block. I will never. I will never. I was possessed at that time. Special abilities, laughing. God's power supersede. Of course, of course. Big up for 20 likes. Thank you. Thank you. Keep liking. 30 likes, and you have to do the happy dance. Agree. It in your place to protect your space. Thank you so much for these nuggets. Thank you so much, Louisa. It's in your so many things. Before I could say that, I was already monetized. So for me to say that I want to leave YouTube at that time, you should know how these things was. You know, I got to know that she was talking that after I collected money, I stopped coming to her live. I stopped coming to her channel and this and that. When she made comments about Louisa, I went to her community tab where she made that post, and I think she blocked me. I don't know what happened, but I told her my mind. Then I unsubscribed because just listening to her alone I'll keep on getting angry, and I don't want that for my mental health. No, no, no. We've come a long way. We've come a long way. We've come a long way. Okay, over to you, host.
Okay, so I feel like crying because hearing all these things is emotional. Guys, I'm just coming up with and I feel blessed being in the midst of this big time YouTubers. Guys, can you hear this story? This story is not coming from somebody who is starting YouTube today. These are stories that You hear from your ancestors, you hear from dignitaries, and you're getting this for free. I mean, people pay for master class, right? They pay for master class and be like, if you want to learn how to make it on the street of YouTube, come to this master class and all of that. And when I met Boss Day has some, like, if you take away the subscribers I have from Boss Day, she will not feel it. And even cook with Sandy. But they were willing to give me information, because sometimes when you meet people on the street of YouTube, no, I'm not judging them, right? I understand it's business, and I understand that they're actually they're actually protecting their interest. But sometimes when you meet people on the street of YouTube and you ask them, oh, please, I'm having these issues, I'm struggling, they'll be like, okay, just pay me so number of dollars for consultation. They'll be like, pay for consultation, or join my master class, or join this, or join that. I'm not having anything against them. But you see, when I met Boss today and I met Pipi Sandy, if they had asked me to make those payments, I will not be here, guys, because honestly, I don't get money. I will not be here. But they gave me love. They connected to me and they brought me into the family. And I mean, where would I have met Louisa, MK Arena, Kappas, Wright, Walkman, Special Ability, Okimo, Tonya Stock, and all these amazing people I'm having here? It's because of them. I actually met these amazing people through them. So sometimes I understand that Workman said something that most times when you try to help people, they always come back, keep on demanding more from you, and then sometimes you just burn out. But now this is one thing I think we can do. It's okay that when you're helping people, you know your boundary. You know, you set a limit and say, I cannot help beyond this point, because you want to protect your own mental health. But then if you are helping somebody, you should not your helping should not be giving the person fish. Your helping should be teaching the person how to fish. Because if MK Arena was just giving Boss a day, okay, take this, do that, do this, Boss a day might not have gotten this far. But she helped in building Boss a day, and now Boss a day is also here build Alma, and Boston has been building others. So you see, that's how it keeps on going. When we build people mentally, physically, and otherwise, we make them a staircase. Like the staircase keeps on going, it doesn't end. It keeps on building and all of that. So at the end of the day, when you're being imparted on, don't be selfish. It's not when they impart on you now, that's when you now go and start saying, okay, guys, if you want to learn how to make it on the street of YouTube, $10, $50, that's what I'm charging. Who charged you? Who charged you? Right? So freely you have received, freely you should give back to the community, except in certain cases where you actually spend to get certain knowledge and then you are just trying to be civil and professional about it. But guys, in this street of YouTube, now let's look at it. YouTube has actually given us a platform, a community to bond with people, people from all walks of life. And guys, if why on the street of YouTube we do not make efficient use of this opportunity, I don't think we are going to have this opportunity ever again. Because hello, always lifestyle. Guys, I'm really, really, really emotional with all these things. I pray one day I get to touch lives. When I visit Tonya Stock live stream and I see Tonya Stock saying hi, hello, who are in the bushes, they should come out. And sometimes I might be busy. I'll just be like, hello, my dancing queen. Sometimes even if I'm working, I have something to do, my battery is down. I do not really want to leave Tonya Stock live stream because I understand the point she is actually in. I have been there. There was one of my live stream I actually kept on private. I talked from the beginning to the end. No hi, no hello, no like. It was just me talking. It was mad. I was like, God, what is this? Is this what I'll be doing in the street? But then it's a process. And then I understand the fact that they say consistency is key. But guys, you need support. You need support. So please, guys, this is a public plea from me, and I think Bossy will also say the same thing. Please, guys, as much as we can, when you see Tonya Stock when she's live, please support her. Please do that for me. It's going to mean so much to me, because at the end of the day, why do we want money when we cannot all grow together? Somebody said if you are only the only rich man in your family, it means you are poor. Wealth is actually generational, it should spread. So if all of us here on the street of YouTube are doing well, then YouTube is actually gaining and the world is gaining. So guys, let's run through the chat. What am I missing? Okay, okay. Let's start from here. Okay, if your inner spirit senses is it's God telling you to move away from negative energy. That's from right. Okimo says, Oma, congratulations on 20 likes, 50 likes on the way. Thank you so much, Okimo. MK says, special, the street was actually hot at that time. Right says, 9 likes away from 30. Let's go. Now it's 8 likes. Travel vlog, it's love, love. M. Karina say you have actually proved it, boss. You're doing even more. Right says, yes, Okimos, I'm feeling 100 likes. Special says, Mama MK, at that time, I was still at my own world. Louisa says, hi, agree. MK says, special is good though, or else you would have also faced court. Workman says, 100% Oma. MK says, God bless you, Oma. You will actually do it. Trust me. Per the little I have seen, you have the words to put out there. You are good. You are a good host, Mama Oma. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Okima is crying. My data don't finish. So make I go find who go insult me. Make I go find who go insult me before giving money to sub data. I mean, guys, by second, my data is going to elapse. Second of June, my data is going to elapse. So if you don't see me online, know that my data has finished. Special ability says, Mama MK, fragile me, I might have disappeared. Always lifestyle. Hello, always lifestyle. Thank you for always supporting. Hello, everyone. Louisa yes is Awele dear. Okimo say it's so sad living this life. I mean, Okimo, I understand that feeling because from second or from third, I'll be feeling this way you're feeling. I will be missing most of this live stream. MK Larina said, I met this channel today and I would have just passed, but seeing boss today, I said, let me say hi. Oh my God, it's been a long time I saw her in life. I miss her humbleness. She seems shy, but she is not. Okay, maybe this is for Boston. I don't know if this is for me. Maybe it's from Boston. The MK Arena says, hello, Awe Mama. Louisa is laughing. I realize I say, happy Saturday, everyone. Is a happy Saturday, right? Says, excellent talking points. We support you and Boston. Thank you so much. MK says, oh, so Omar, you have been on the street too. Sorry, I just came across today. However, I feel you have been here ages. I'm learning from the best. MK says, Mama Awe, please, how are you? Louisa says, please, guys, I'll be live with Fadesa tomorrow by 7 p.m. Plus one. We'll be going to have you all there. Okay, maybe, Louisa, maybe I'm going to reschedule my live stream. I don't know because I have a live stream by 8 p.m. Maybe I'm going to reschedule or I might actually come up early. Trisha Ability says, hello, Awe, Mama. Awe says, I'm good,
Live
my dear
stream is
MK.
tomorrow. Oma,
Yes,
the live stream is
yes,
tomorrow.
yes,
Tomorrow. Okay.
yes.
So let's go support them. Let's go support them.
That's what I'm saying. I might just move my live streaming
And
time back.
sorry to cut you short, my host. Okay, I think this is a good thing we have started as co-hosting within ourselves. I mean, the level we are at now, if not for the few like people like you that are not yet monetized, I think most of us are monetized. So collaboration is actually good at this time. You can't all be talking by yourself to the camera all the time. You need some innovations. You understand? So I'm really glad. You brought, just like MK said, she doesn't know me, but I'm a very shy person. I've told you before, right? I said I can be talking to the camera, I can be talking to the camera myself, but when it comes to talking to a panel like this, I'm always shy. So you don't know what you did also. You might be saying, you might be blowing the trumpet, boss did this, but you've actually done something for me too. You've done something. At least you brought me out of my shell. You brought me out of my shell. I remember the day you said you dropped the message on my live stream. I was like, posted, I would like to co-host with you. I was like, this girl, what is she even saying? But when you messaged me on Facebook, I was like, oh, so this girl is actually serious. Like, and when you kept on persisting, I was like, okay, I will set it up and I'll get back to you. And that was the beginning of it. And I'm grateful we got to do that. Thank you so much for this. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, boss today. So, Louisa, I'm going to reschedule my live stream for tomorrow. Okay, so I was supposed to come up by 8 p.m., but maybe I might stay till 9 p.m. for you to end your live stream, and then I might just live stream for a little while. Special ability says, hello, Awe Mama. I always like to say, I'm good, my dear MK. MK Zarina said, Mama Luisa, oh wow, that was nice. Surely 100%. Special ability learning says, noted, Mama Luisa. Neko, incredible. Thank you so much for coming for visitor. I'm actually honored. Hey, Queen of Africa. M. Karina says we will be preparing to work, but we show up. This collaboration is always a hit. I mean, we need to keep on pushing this collaboration stuff. M. Karina says at Louisa. Louisa you say you even know the day your data will be elapsing. Does it mean you use unlimited? You be big woman, no. No, it's like there's this smart data that I bought, right? With the help of, I mean, she's not likely to call her name. So I'm monitoring the data, but it's going to elapse on the second of next month. That's why I said from that second, my gas don't finish. So, right while I say I need to take my son out soon. I'm really loving this life. We stay 10 minutes more. God bless you. Bossy and the chat, keep liking and subscribe to Oba. Thank you so much, Right Wildlife. Thank you so much. I actually appreciate. I always say special good day, my sister. How are you doing today? Louisa says, thank you, MK. Louisa says, please don't reschedule. This space is broad enough for everyone. Louisa, imagine if you did not come here. Let's just imagine if everybody schedules live streams for the same time. Who will be supporting each other? Please. Special ability says, I am doing great, sis. Awe, hi, his family. Awe says, hi, right. Always lifestyle, love and blessings. Special ability says, that's okay, right? My regards to your son. Right says, love to you and your family. Special ability learning. Louis Oye is in shock. She's loving in shock. Special ability says, thanks, right? You are simply amazing. Right says, thank you, special ability learning. You're amazing to love what you do. Always lifestyle says, hello, Lulu. Ability learning says, Oma, I will buy data for you. What did you hear that? Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. So, so actually, I'm not going to be cut off from from Boss Day. I will not be cut off from Boss. Thank you so much, Special Ability. I really appreciate. So, guys, we have stayed for 2 hours. Boss Day, do you still have a little time to spare, or should we be heading to for the Aragus live stream?
Yes, yes, I think we need to do that. I was about telling you that because we promised to be there. Okay. So I
Okay.
think we need to round up now. We've spent 2 hours and it looks as if we just started the live stream. The
Yeah.
live was yes. So let's round up and get to Padarago. Okay.
Okay, so guys, thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to give like okay, let Bosede give her own concluding statement. I'm going to drop mine, and then we are just going to close the chat. But before we do that, please, right said he wants to connect to me on Facebook. Right, should I ask Bosede for your username? I don't know. Bosede, over to you.
Okay.
Walkman, please hold
MK says, thank you so much, Special. We need her on live, so thanks a lot. Wow, that's so nice of you. Special blessings, my sister. What time is Father Ragus? I think he has been on for like an hour now. 2 o'clock. He started 2 o'clock, yes. So he has been on. So you're welcome, sis. We need you monetized. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much, special ability. God bless you. God bless you. May God answer your innermost prayers. And to everyone who is supporting YouTubers, may God answer every of our prayers. Amen. Good night, everyone. Good night, Matthew. Thank you. Matthew, you are such an amazing person. We just met recently. Oh. then he met Omar on my live stream, and then he became Omar's friend. Even so, thank you so much, Matthew. Thank you. Boss said they help share his link with me. Okay, all right, okay. Special, please, my destiny helper, kindly send me kindly send me some. That's why I don't come online. FK, you shall bring something funny. FK, of course, okay. He's already live. He's already live. MK, you dey whine. Ah, will be an honor to have you on Facebook, partner Oma. Okay, let's come to discuss a lot there at Louisa Live tomorrow. Yes, let's be there, please. Let's be there. We need to be there. That's a date. 7 p.m. tomorrow. Mhm. Amen. Oh, MK. Special is laughing. Yes, so MK. Louisa, no be easy nowadays. Oh, who watches the Watcherman? Omar's husband. MK is just little something, though. Not yet. She didn't propose yet. Omar's husband, Matthew. So she need to propose to you. Kai, Matthew, you need to be flogged. So she's the one that will propose to you. Special, it doesn't matter. Okay, Matthew, now you go propose. I beg, oh, I beg. You don't mind, Matthew. Okay, so guys, let's head over to Father Ragus. Let's head over to Father Ragus. I think, where do I post it? Okay, I will post it. I will send it to you on WhatsApp, Louisa. Okay, his live stream is the link. Okay, MK, I wish I can be your destiny helper, but FK is the other way around though. MK. Oh my god. Hey, I beg go in captain. I beg go my hand though. Captain. Keep liking and subscribe to Bosse Day and Oma. God bless you all. See you all soon. And my son is going for a game of football and then a nature walk. If we see wildlife, we are going live. All right. We'll look out for that. If in case you're going live, yes, please look out for right notification. Okay. Special boss said they don't forget to send me the link. Okay, all right. Special mama. You're getting there. Special. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Now, this is like a closing remark. Thanks to everyone who has made today's live stream a success. I want to say a big thank you. This live stream was initially scheduled for 12 p.m., but because of one thing or the other, we shifted it to 1 p.m. And thank God it's actually worth it. Okay, it's worth it. So thanks to everyone. I'm not going to make much sermon. I'm just going to say Eshegon, Dalu, Nagode. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
So, guys, Queen Bosside has said a lot. I want to say special thanks to each and every one of you. The moment we started this live stream, we saw chats. People were actually waiting for us. And guys, I do not take the love for granted. Miko did not come back, but I'm sure he actually had our best interest in heart at heart. Sorry, Miko.
Okay, I think Lisa wants you to give her blue jacket so she can connect to right.
I have done that already.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you so much, guys. The love you have for Boss Today, you also showed me the same love. I mean, you're actually spreading the love. I appreciate. Thank you guys so much. And I do not want to really say much because we need to go to Father Agus. But what I want to say is this: please, whatever connections we have made, even before we got to the limelight, please let us sustain those connections. I mean, there's enough love to go around, and don't ever bite the finger that actually fed you. And please, guys, there's something I want to ask from us creators. Please stop dragging your fellow creators online. If somebody has done something bad to you and you feel it's really bad, cut off from the person, block the person, do whatever you can. But please stop dragging people online. Some people are having mental issues because of that. Please stop, okay, guys? And by 8 p.m., I'll be going live. And also, Boss Today will be coming live by, I don't know, maybe by 10 p.m. So, guys, even if you don't come to my live stream to support me, please be there to support Queen Boss Today. And tomorrow, 7 p.m., is for Louisa. Guys, I love you all, but we love you more. And God loves you more in general. Thank you so much,
So
guys. Lots of
before
love.
we go, it was a very lovely time spent here. God bless you, Oma and Bossede and everyone. Special Mama says, Mama, it is the other way around. Oma, you're my partner. I will always support you and Queen Bossede. Thank you so much. Thank you, right? Louisa is laughing. Thank you. You're a very good supporter. Love you all. Much love. I enjoyed the life. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so
Okay, so
much.
what's the quick one? BMBP. This was one of my key supporters when I started live streaming with very poor background. Thank you, BMBP. Please, I have to end this live stream, but please turn on your notification by 8 p.m. I'll be going live. We are going to have all the time in the world. And for Walkman, this is the engagement ring. So see you at Father Agus for the pre-wedding. Bye bye, guys. Bye. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye.